Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what we got for you right now. When I looked at this car, I was like, what is this? Is this a Nissan Altima? Is that a Nissan Maxima? But no, this is actually what we have in front of us. It's a 143 scale Nissan Teana 2009. Now, I was not familiar with this model at all. I did not recognize it when I looked at it. I I had to do a little reading. I had to do a little research on this model, and I read that this model was a mid-size Nissan that actually shared the base with the North American Nissan Altima and the Nissan Maxima. And it gives me a bit of both. A lot of the Altima, I have to say. If you're familiar with the Nissan Altima, Google it. If you're not, you're gonna recognize it. Kind of look like it, but it's not the same car. And actually, this generation of the Nissan Tiana it kind of resembles more the Maxima from what I read because they share the base with the Maxima. The one that share the base with the Altima is the third generation, which is the one after this. Because this is the second generation, by the way. The third generation came out. Let me just make sure. The third generation of the Nissan Tiana. I know the first generation came out in 2003. The third generation came. The second generation, the one that we're looking at right now, came in 2008, and the third generation came out in 2013. From what I was reading also in the internet, this model right here, it did not sell in Europe because it shared, um, I guess, the looks or the model with the Renault Laguna, and also with the Renault Latitude, which it does not really look exactly like it. I've seen pictures of both. It doesn't really look like the Renault Latitude or the Renault Laguna. It does has similarities, a shape probably, but still, I think Nissan could have sold it perfectly in Europe. But it was launched in Japan, Taiwan, India, Iran, Mauritius, Russia, which is still Europe and Asia, China, Brunei, Bolivia, Chile, Colombia, Trinidad and Tobago, Thailand, Singapore, Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, New Zealand, and Australia. I gave you the whole runaround. I gave you the each and every country. Um, I gotta say it. I like the style. It's not the craziest style. I've never been a fan of the Altima either, the Nissan Altima. But I'm looking at this one right here, and it gives me. I'm looking at the looks of it. I like the sunroof. It's the whole panoramic sunroof. It has like a navigation system in the center console. And this vehicle right here is done very well. This diecast, by the way, is by J Collection, and is a very good quality diecast. Very, very detailed and very interesting. Very, very interesting. Like I said, the second generation of one that we're looking at right now, it was sold between 2008 and 2013. Okay, nice looking vehicle. Engine wise, so you have an idea what you're expecting. You had a 2.0 and a 2.5. Those were four cylinders. And you had a 2.5 also and a 3.5 six-cylinder. So you have the best of both worlds. And transmission wise, it was a CVT transmission. I am not a fan of Nissan's CVT transmissions. They're known to be a headache. At least in the US, they're known to be a headache. I'm not sure if that's a worldwide issue, but at least here, unfortunately, Nissan sticks around with them, and nobody really is a fan of them. All right, guys, I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. For the people that are looking at the channel, looking at these videos, and you may not recognize this car, I know I don't post cars that always are known worldwide, and this is probably one of them. Maybe my friendly folks from Europe may not recognize this car and say, "Why are you posting this car?" Hey, I post everything. Everything is okay, and you may now recognize a new car that you never really seen. But what do you think about his car? Did you like him? Did you like this car? Did you find for the people that are familiar with it, were they reliable in your country? Do you still see people driving them around? Let me know, please, in the comment below. Please do not forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that I always appreciate, and it helps me in knowing that you're enjoying these videos as much as I'm enjoying them to make them. And don't forget to click and subscribe and click the bell next to the subscribe button. And like I mentioned before, comment below. Let me know what you guys think about these cards. Do you like them? Do you remember them? All right, everyone. Take care of yourselves more than ever. And goodbye.